I want to share something exciting, and Adam, you can tell us a little more about this. But dude, we're moving up in the world. Look at this.
Whoa!
Instead of you sending us your bikes, you can now put it on bonkerballin.com, and the people can review and give you points and rankings. And
is that how this works? Like,
Dude, this is sick.
other people can rate like this bike, this Red Canyon.
Yeah.
Other people can go on and rate it, and then we'll see. What's that say? The community rate?
Community rating, yeah.
So there's the community rating, and then I think there's also a way that we can stamp it. Right, Tyler?
I didn't read the email.
Is that the only bike on here right now?
I mean, dude, this is
No.
like fresh, just dropped.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so should we rate the bikes that are currently on here?
I think there's only 2.
I uploaded all these because no one knows about this website. So this whole time we've been talking about random shit. I've been trying to upload people's bikes.
All right,
God,
this is a way more exciting announcement than the shit jerseys that we have.
Seriously.
So shut up, Dylan. You don't do anything. How do you scroll to how do you click from one bike to the next?
Ask Tyler. He's the one that's working
I
it.
didn't look at it yet.
All right, so for the people listening, this is bonk-bros.com.
Yeah, you can go to the Bonk Bros podcast website and get to it from there too. We have a link at the top.
All right, and
We'll
we'll
probably
rate
link it in the show.
Are we gonna
Yeah, let's do it, Tyler. Come on.
Are we gonna rank these bikes or what?
Listen, I gotta create an account, so let me do that quick. I don't want to
You
dox
don't want to
myself.
show
Oh my
people your
gosh.
password?
Yeah, dude, I'm not trying to dox myself.
Dude, here soon we're gonna have a Bonk Bros app where people, instead of scrolling through Instagram and liking pictures, are gonna scroll through bikes and they're just gonna rate bikes all day. Or they'll swipe right, swipe left for bonk. Or
Yeah,
Ballin.
so we still got to figure out. I literally just figured out how to log into this as we were hitting record because I was waiting for an up. I've not figured out how to navigate it yet.
All right, well, how about we just freaking rate these bikes on the air instead of talking about it?
Start
Jeez.
rating bikes. Let's do it. I just don't know how to go to the next one. Like, there's a bunch of them in here, but
Well,
move
that
that dial at the top and see what happens.
Yeah, move the dial at the top.
I think it's gonna change the word.
that's how you rate it, dude.
Yeah, rate
Ballin.
it. Ballin. What's the
So
highest?
what do you think? Ballin, is that?
Wait,
is it gonna
no.
take
We have to see the
Dylan's
categories.
Pure
Pure
Ballin.
Ballin. No.
balling out of control? That's what it
Okay,
is.
Yeah.
Top one has to be balling out of control. Now move it one over. Ballin's fine. Move it one over. Meh. That's fine. Okay. Move it one over. Bonk. Good. All right.
Total
No.
Bonk.
Total bonk needs to be changed to busted.
Bustin'. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we could even put another one in there that's busting hard.
Yeah, I like that. So
Take out meh and replace that with
one
bonk.
yeah.
And then
bustin'.
And then you got bustin', and then you got bustin' hard. That's
hard.
the ranking
Yeah.
system that I've come up
Yeah.
with.
All right. All right.
Well, you know what,
heard
Dylan? That ranking system sucks.
Cool.
All right. Wait, how
Good
are you
insight
seeing
there.
this?
All right, so are we going to rank these?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. What do you think?
How many times do
think
we have to tell you that there aren't any bikes on the website yet? They've already said that
No.
three times.
I uploaded like a dozen.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought it
Adam,
was just this one.
before because this is people's number one complaint when they're listening to the podcast, describe this bike for us before we get into it.
We got a Scott scale here. It's got drop bars. Looks like we got some Fox suspension. Axis.
Is this a real picture?
Standard axis. Eagle drivetrain. Oh, he's got that gold chain though, and that gold cassette. That was actually my favorite one. Especially, dude, if you've got the Kashima, dude, with the gold chain and the gold cassette, dude, that is straight ballin'.
Did he take his bike down into a subway or an airport? Like,
No, dude,
This
he's
isn't-
sitting
this
and
isn't-
grind.
it's just like an all.
Does he
Oh,
have,
and he's got Vittoria Barzos on there,
Vittoria-
dude. That's what's up.
Yeah, got a long dong dropper post on there.
Yeah.
This Scott scale is not one of the newer ones. It's like one of the ones from 2018 or something, 2020.
He's got some Spark.
He's got some cables going or like shooting out of his left drop.
I think that's
his dropper, homie.
It's either the dropper or it's the
no, it's probably the lockout, dude. It's probably the lockout.
Yeah.
Good call, Drew. That actually looks like shit. Like that should just go, dude.
That doesn't look good.
I would rather run the Crown lockout than run that hunk of shit.
I agree. So I think that on my drop bar full suspension builds, I don't run remote lockout. Like I ran the flight attendant at Schwamigan, which I guess was helpful, and I think that's the direction you need to go if you're doing the drop bar, because
or if you want to keep your Kashima, because Kashima's cool and it matches your gold chain and cassette, I would just run the Crown lockout. Like, there's never a situation on a drop bar mountain bike where you all of a sudden out of nowhere just need to lock out or unlock your suspension. Like, you always know when you should do that.
Sure.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
This one's Ballin. I mean, this bike looks sick, and I mean, it's a drop bar mountain bike. Like, how am I not going to give it a Ballin?
Yeah.
It's not balling out of control. If you
were close. If you want to go balling out of control, 100% get rid of that hong dong shit.
I think it would look cooler with flat bars. This bike looks like too much mountain bike for drop bars. I think drop bars should be like a hardtail. Like a hardtail with drop bars, fine. But like a big full sus like this with the dropper and the bars, like
a full sus, like this bike, I would prefer a full suspension with drop bars for Schwamigan, and I think even Leadville at this point. Like, I think a full suspension drop bar bike is actually a purpose-built bike for some races. So, I mean, I think this bike's ballin'. Like, it doesn't need to be a hardtail, in my opinion. The fact that it's a full suspension, I think, is fine.
Okay.
And I like how it's all blacked out, and it's got the I mean, I'm with Adam. Gold chain.
You crushed it. Sorry, I'm just reading what the website says. Check the board.
Can I share the click Rafa's bike?
So now what do we do? Rafa Mafia. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, I just looked at this. This bike is sick.
That is
all right.
Sick.
So we got a Ridley with tires. I'm seeing the Race Kings. It looks like it's Shimano, but like a Shimano GRX, but it's 1x instead of 2x. And I can't quite tell what those wheels are. Can you guys see what those wheels are?
Larazo or something like that.
Does he say in the description there?
Where's the description at? Oh yeah, here we go.
Right there.
Lees, German manufacturer.
36 centimeter handlebar width. So real going narrow.
50 mil deep wheels.
Yeah.
With 25 internals. Nice.
Tie bottle cages. Yeah. I mean, I like everything about this bike. This bike's sick.
Yeah.
It looks like the tire clearance it looks like there's barely any tire clearance in the back. Look at that.
I mean, there's enough to be comfortable on dry terrain.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't.
I mean, if you had to ride this bike at a muddy Unbound, you'd be in trouble. But
dude, look at this backdrop too. That's sick.
I know.
Look at that gravel road, dude. It looks so nice.
Yeah. Way better
than golf course back there, Tyler.
The last backdrop. The last backdrop just looked like this guy took the bike down to his dungeon.
I think the only thing that could look cooler is if there was just a hair more seat post sticking out. Like it looks like he's got a short little seat post. Like,
yeah, dude.
I'd always think that you gotta hate on him. Funny. Like, he either needs to grow a couple inches so that he can raise his seat a little higher, or get a size smaller frame.
Did you not see the name of this dude? He's Rafa Mafia, dude. He's gonna come swinging for you if you keep calling him short.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just saying that when you have that little of seat post sticking out, I always think it looked kind of funny.
It looks a little more old school, and I would say Ridley frames in general probably are still a little more old school, and that kind of cyclocross bike. Like if you think of like a giant TCX, those always look the same.
Yeah, I do like the integrated bars, stem, and like the angle of his bars and hoods it's all like, and from the angle he took the picture, it's all straight. Like his bars, his stem, and his shifters are all level. I think that makes it look. I think that makes it look aesthetically pleasing as well.
Drew, you could learn something from this guy. Like your freaking hoods are pointed to the ground.
Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore? I saw you at Iceman. You had hoods.
So what are we doing? Are we doing ballin on a controller or just ballin?
Just ballin.
Yeah, pure ballin.
Just regular ballin?
I gotta save ballin out of control for something that like is really impresses me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You crushed it.
Deine,
so that's
Frage. Sehr schön. No, here, let me.
I know
let me
there's
show you
more.
this
How do I get to more of them?
I'm taking over.
What happens when you press start riding bikes?
Where do you see that at?
Oh,
hell yeah, dude!
This looks like some.
Okay,
wait. Oh yeah, wait.
You got to read the description of this one.
We have to read the description here. All right, so this is from Greg.
Let him read the whole thing.
He said, submitting my bike for Bonker Ballin, which now you guys can rate as a community. Roast me, he says. 4XL Clydesdale Goliath titanium fat bike he's been using for some local Minnesota gravel races. 27 by 4.5 tires. Wren inverted fork with 150 mils of travel. 210 long boy cranks. SLX shifting and brakes, profile design, aero bars.
210 cranks?
Yeah.
210.
Wolf tooth dropper. Bike weighs 45 pounds, and for context, he's a 7'2" basketball player.
He
also has a custom tie bike.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
no wonder the wheels look so small, because the whole thing is big.
Greg used to play for the Lakers, so just put that in for context.
Also,
he's got cheese.
So
yes,
Drew, how's a seat post look for you?
For people who are not watching, he's also got. This is like basically a hardtail fat bike, and he's got aero bars on it.
And he's got 5 feet of seat post.
I legit thought this came from bicycle pubes. Like I thought somebody built a bike from bike on Instagram.
I mean, the aero bars are like a mile in the sky. And they're actually still lower than his saddle.
Yeah. Dude, I thought the wheels. I thought the wheels were like 24-inch wheels or 20-inch wheels, but they're 27 and a half.
Tyler, do you know Josh Bauer, right?
So big.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy riding the group rides on Josh Bauer's stories on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Because every time I see him, I always comment, I'm like, how tall is that dude? And I'm pretty sure he's like, oh yeah, he's an ex-pro.
Do they all just like come up to the top of his wheels or something, or like how?
Seriously,
really to the top of
it
his
is crazy
bottles?
when I've seen him in his group rides. He is like his ass is higher than everyone else's shoulders.
All right, so normally I mean a bike this horrendous I would give
this is sick,
busted hard, but I think the fact that this is an ex-pro basketball player, like it just it makes everything okay.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm
you got to do what you got to do to some extent.
I can't give it a Ballin because this bike is horrendous, but I'm gonna give it a meh. And that's being generous, because this bike deserves busted hard. The fact that you're an ex-pro basketball player, like it makes up for a lot, because the cranks are like ridiculous, which I guess makes sense because his legs are so freaking long.
210, that's crazy.
Can you zoom in? Is that a handlebar bag? Is that why? What's all going on with his handlebars? Does he not have handlebars? He literally just has the aero bars? Or does he have?
No, because he talks about his SLX shifting.
He's got flat bars on there.
Yeah.
That's a crazy kind of like optical illusion, though.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind that this is a fat bike. I'm pretty sure those are 27.5 wheels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, look at all that clearance he's got. Look at that clearance.
How tall is this guy again?
He's got like 6 inches until it's
7'2". His pro baller stats says 7'3", but they usually fib a little bit.
Wow.
Approximately 2 TCs.
That's crazy. You know,
like if you had me on top of my shoulders, we'd maybe be close.
I think I read a stat somewhere. And don't quote me on this because obviously I can't remember the exact stat, but it was something like if you're over 7 feet tall, there's a 10% chance or 5% or something, but like 10 or 5% chance that you have played in the NBA or currently play in the NBA.
Wow. Did you say 10 in 7?
What?
Did you say 10? There's a 10 in 7 chance?
No, if you're over 7 feet
10%.
tall, there's like a 10% chance that you're in the NBA.
I thought you said 10 and 7, and I was like, that's not even good math. But
that's like over 100%.
It's there's a 100% chance.
But like just think of how hard it is to make it to the NBA. Like it's so statistically unlikely to make it to the NBA. But if you're over 7 feet tall, then
I'm with Tyler here. I'm gonna give this guy Ballin.
Yeah, I'm giving it Ballin only because this guy could probably crush me, and I want to be on his good side. So, Greg, you get a Ballin. And then we got Dan Skywalker. You want me to read the description here? What are we looking at?
Yeah.
It's a
let's describe this
Mondraker podium, 120 front and rear, Schwalbe, Ray, and Rick front and rear.
Yep.
Well, he puts the Ray up front. I guess that makes sense. Full XX1 mechanical. Okay, my guy.
Yeah.
Still got that mech.
Excuse the dirt. I will not. What kind of wheels are these? Are they proven?
Yeah, Hunt.
Okay, gotcha. Normal size cranks. Well, that's average. Listen, is this one of those Brooks saddles that Dan's got on his bike here? Like, you know, the ones that put on
that. It does look like
it's like some fresh
and the mount
cowhide. He's got his garment on his top tube of his frame.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a Mondraker in person. But look at this
in
linkage
on the frame. Yeah, I was about to say that's like a weird. It's got like an extra seat tube. It's got 2 seat tubes.
He's got 2 tubes.
That is kind of whack. What is going on there?
That looks weird. It looks like the second one's touching the tire.
Oh, I see. It's because that way the rear triangle is one piece.
And then I'm assuming there's another pivot point down here. Yeah.
So then there's less linkage. Does the shock go through? Wait. Does the shock go through the first seat stay? Because look, I think it attaches down by the bottom bracket.
Yeah, it does.
That's some crazy.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on there.
It's a crazy design. I want to see like a different angle of this.
What do you guys think about the mechanical eagle?
I don't know.
Wow.
Like, why? I don't know.
Like, dude, why would you want more cables on your bike? Just get the wireless.
Yeah, but also like if you don't have, like, dude, we were talking about this weekend. Like, how many batteries are on your bike? Like, at a certain point,
who cares?
There's something. I will say there's something nice about having
like what's wrong with Drew? We're having a virtual chat, and we're looking at bikes on a website. Like, so what if there's a battery on our bike?
Drew, not everybody's rich like you, man. You can't all afford the most bougie stuff.
So here's the
like $300.
Yeah. So XX1 mechanical is for sure more expensive than GX axis. So like, would you or GX transmission even? Would you rather have XX1 or GX transmission? Like
I will say, not that this happens a lot, but when your electronic shifting fails for some reason, it does make you contemplate whether or not any of this bullshit was worth it. And when I say this bullshit, I'm talking about electronic shifting.
And electronic suspension, I'm guessing you're talking about?
Sure. You're like, but like if your suspension lockout fails, it's not a big deal. I'm talking about like you're in the middle of a race and your electronic shifting fails for some reason. And you're just like, why the fuck does this even need to be electronic right now?
Everything
bullshit.
fails. Like if you get a flat tire, you're like, what the crap? I should just be running right now. But even if you run, all you have is shoes, and even your shoes can get jacked up. Like I'm pretty sure in a race, Kipchoge, who's like the best runner in the world, his shoes have fallen apart during a race. Like even your shoes aren't guaranteed to not fall apart. Like there's always failure.
I guess. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, when it happens, when an electronic shifter fails, it's like a needless failure.
So, Dylan, here's a question.
That being said, I'm going to run electronic shifting.
What has failed more for you? Electronic shifting or mechanical?
What is what?
What has failed on you more? Like have you ever had a broken cable? Like I know people that have broken cables, like a lot of cables.
I broke cables. Like the old school Shimano Dura-Ace used to break cables a lot. And I used to have that on my like road bike in college, and I didn't maintain that bike very well, so I actually broke cables on that a lot.
So did you ever like talk to yourself and be like, what the fuck are these cables doing on here? Why don't I just have a single speed?
Yeah, there you go, single speed. And then you break your chain and you're like, what the why do I even ride bikes? This is stupid.
No, because I like suspected that it was happening when it happened.
When you get a flat and the sealant doesn't seal it, and you're like, I should just have tubes in my bike.
Yeah.
You can just go on and on.
I mean, I guess, but like, I'm trying to think. I don't know that I've ever had in a race had electronic shifting fail or mechanical shifting or cable shifting fail. Like, I don't think either one has failed on me in a race.
So they're both equally reliable for you.
Yeah, I guess so. So I'm talking a bunch of shit for no reason.
I think Drew's point about not wanting to have, or no, I think it was whoever said, like, I don't know if I want to have an extra battery to charge. I think that's valid. But performance wise, like, I don't know. I think I'd rather have like the bottom of the barrel electronic than the top of the line mechanical, I think.
I did have a scare, like when I jumped on my bike before Iceman to warm up, the shifting just wasn't working. Like, I don't know if it was because it was so cold or what, but like it took it like a minute or two to start working.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
That didn't work. That didn't happen with my cables. Too cold.
I know, that's what I figured. I've ridden mine. I don't think that would be it, but I mean, it was a fresh.
I've ridden mine in like sub 20 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I know. Must have just been a blip because then it just started randomly working.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing you didn't have that as another excuse.
Yeah, I needed it. It would have been a good one.
Okay, so what are we giving this bike?
I'm just gonna.
Like, it sucks because it's like a super nice bike, and I'm sure Dan Skywalker here put a ton of time and money and effort into making this bike as ballin' as he could.
I think he just took a picture of it and sent it to us.
But I think it's pretty. I think for a modern cross country mountain bike, I'd say it's pretty like a modern cross country race mountain bike. I'd say it's meh.
I'm gonna give it a meh.
Yeah,
Dizzle.
I think that too.
All right. Well, so you guys can create your own logins. I'm gonna give him a Ballin.
Oh, I forgot that this is your page.
Yeah. We'll save.
Yeah, we can save some of these other ones.
We can save some, but yeah, you guys can go on there.
Yeah, so anyone can go to bonkorBallin.com, create a login.
Can we have like a? Because like, why would we?
My God,
why would we do it for free? Like.
Make this website for free.
We'll give him 10% of the donate button, but like, how do we monetize this crap? Like,
listen, the only person good at monetizing
this looks really good. Let's monetize it.
I know
instead of a donate button, it'll just be
advertising it.
It'll just be a beer can. It'll say Scott's Beer Fund, and you press the beer can to donate.
That's a good idea. And then you're gonna secretly set up the PayPal so that it goes straight into your account.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is super cool. You can upload some images. I might drop some bikes that are for sale in here.
Can you can you guys like, is there a way to make sure people don't upload like non-bike pictures?
Why does it matter?
I'm just a little nervous that like, you know, a kid might log on to here and then, you know.
No one thought of that until you like put that out there.
It's the internet, dude. Like people do crazy stuff on the internet.
For money. Like create a page and then steal money from a nice developer that decided to do it for us so that they can buy another house in the Red River.
That's capitalism, Tyler. Come on.
Yeah, that's super sick. I'm stoked to see what people put in there and the rankings. We'll put Dylan's Uno reverse card or whatever the fuck it's called on there and see what people rate.
Bike's balling out of control.
Too much linkage on that bike.
Now what?
I'm going to bed.
I think we're done, dude.
I think I'm going to go to bed.
Late.